clients in your brand that you work with is this. Your clients shouldn't be asking how many listeners this podcast has. They need to throw that question way out. Let me tell you why. So if I go back and I look at my podcast over the last 5 years, some of them may have had me and my mother listening, and that's it. But when I set out to target a specific community, I engineered a marketing effort behind it to reach a broader community. So when I knew that I did that podcast, for example, where I was talking about what people in New York, in America, thought about Africa, I knew that was going to go viral. Now, it's hard to predict, but one of the reasons why is I felt that people were interested in that insight. When I did a podcast about the psychology and the science of eye contact, I knew it could potentially go viral because people are interested in what people think about them. But when I do a podcast about the amygdala of the brain, I know me and Gareth might listen, but that's it. So it's important to say, when you start out with the brand, who is the potential of this audience and what is the marketing effort and partnership and strategy behind it to get to that audience versus who's already listening? Because when you track a real quality podcast over time, when the top rappers come out, that thing is going to trend. You're not going to get that many listeners or viewers when you talk about like a new sort of random hip hop artist. But you got to know potential and the range and the breadth of the opportunity instead of how many listeners there is.